One of the most fun teams to watch, led by the immortal, legendary Joaquin. Comes first and foremost, the Betis behind Antonio Adan.
There is a legend that travels the whole world, green and white, its color. And the fans describe themselves as huddled together like cannonballs. Well, they hope the cannon is loaded here today. Javi Garcia in the center. Andres Guardado, Mr. Versatility, and he is excellent wherever you put him. And Joaquin, Betis, born and bred.
Sadly for Real Betis, no Joe Campbell or Antonio Sanabria. They're missing in action, and that is two wonderful players that they would love to have available. But on the positive sides, they have Fidal back and they have Mandy back from suspension to try to contain the uncontainable, to try to nail Jello to the ceiling. That's how you stop Messi. Well, it's as hard as nailing Jello to the ceiling.
Marc-Andre ter Stegen might just be the best goalkeeper on earth. We'll find out what happens over the next 90 minutes. Vermaelen's still out there on the back line. Sergio Roberto slides into that Iniesta spot. Will it be 3? Will it be 4? And again, if it is 4, Rakitic drops next to Busquets with Gomes in there. And Messi and Suarez, the two dangerous attackers.
Yep.
His 10th match of the season. The white and green of Real Betis from the left, the Blaugrana of Barca from the right.
Wide space here as Sergio Roberto gets caught out.
Strong run inside by Joaquin, but the pass just sails above. Collision off Sergio Roberto. Long range shot from Guardado, and it did not miss by much.
A wonderful red-hot crack. Again, it's coughed up by Barcelona, and they're nearly made to pay the price. Busquets tries to find Sergio Roberto. He's a half a step slow, and just as well, ter Stegen's got this one covered and nicely. Take a look at this. Wonderful from Guardado, but again, had it been on target, ter Stegen.
Messi settles, but pocket picked Joaquin. And now on the break. Help in the middle. Leon can find him, and Piqué saves the day.
Fabulous telescopic legs there by Gerard Piqué. Oh, that back door was well opened from a deep position on this right side that Betis came at Barcelona with, and leads to this.
Whipped in towards the spot and met, but touched over.
The ball
Joaquin
popping right in front of them. Very difficult for any player in their youthful pomp to try to find, but a 36-year-old lad, he's right there at the right spot, Phil. Look at this.
Now we know why he uses his right. As an attacker out wide.
Good ball.
In for Suarez. Back for Roberto. Got
this
the open shot.
Football here. The underrated, undervalued Sergio Roberto takes off like a jackrabbit on a hot date, with the ball tattooed to his boots. This is a beautiful give and go. Suarez does magically here to disguise it and hold it and then feed it off. And a bouncing ball, Phil. He gets underneath it. Had the ball been sold, he has the earlier challenge on Vermaelen, which wasn't called, played advantage, and that's where the advantage led to. This beautiful ball from Lionel finds Jordi Alba, sees his target arriving, and there's the spill.
Guardado underneath it, though.
Oh, what a good header.
In stride, trying to slow down Roberto. Wide for Suarez. Messi's lurking in the middle. Overlap is on. Back for Messi. And almost in at that near post.
Wonderful again from Sergio Roberto. Tremendous run. Leads to this, to Suarez. Sees the overlap, and here's the overlap of Andre Gomes, which is a good one, but Messi is the right pass, and he cannot arrow it in between Adan and the upright. Great opportunity carved out, and again, look at Sergio Roberto.
Eludes the pressure from Teo, in for Suarez.
Nice.
Wide, Rakitic. Rakitic, his left foot off target.
No, it's Francis.
Guerrero again on the wide side for Ruiz. Drags past Alba to the inside. Low roller, but Ter Stegen stayed 3 in front of him. Wide for Roberto. Parried away, Dormisi. Drops for Busquets from distance. But Adan ready in right position. Piqué clears. Messi. But Joaquin read it well, actually. In for Fabian Ruiz. Bobbled by Ter Stegen, but he keeps it in play.
Good play from the Spanish Youth International. One of their best. A youth product, this young lad, driving on to Barcelona. There's some exceptional defending here. Everybody expecting a goal fest, but there's been some great defending. Look out!
Rakitic bursting upfield. Out comes Adan, playing the angle, but getting played. Rakitic with the first of the match.
Talk about the intimidating directness of a torpedo. Well, it's a Blondie torpedo, and it's Suarez who finds him, I believe, with a lovely early ball. It picks apart Real Betis. Big gap in the defensive lane, and as I said in the early going, they're going to be depending on these midfield players making this run. Umtiti starts, Blondie feeds, lovely ball here from Suarez, goes through the nutmegs as well from Mandy, and then this ball is triggered home. It's brilliant from Suarez. There's the nutmeg pass. He's got no other option but to go solo, and he does it the Croatian way. Brilliant from Ivan the Tariba.
Tucks it under the arm of Adan, and the dam finally breaks. The goal from Kursawa tying things up against Lyon with Fekir's free kick. BN Sports Connect 4 and 5 for the other two matches. Chance for Messi, and it's in. 2-0 Barca.
Again, the left foot comes out and absolutely triggers this one home. Messi again. There's no help for him, but he needs help like a shark needs a dentist. It's a wonderful, sizzling shot for number 2. For Lionel. Again, bad giveaway. Wonderful from Sergio Busquets to find Messi, who's onside in space, and giving this much space and time to Lionel Messi is like throwing the keys to Dracula to go raid the blood bank. Fabulous finish. No chance for Adan. Right here you see Suarez says finish it off, buddy. Suarez has got the best seat in the house. No chance for Adan.
Much made of Busquets' passing ability, but it was his defense there in the midfield to steal it from. Threaded it for Suarez. The Pistolero fires a blank. And now getting into it with Zufirao, who will not back down. For both. Santiago Jaime sending them both to their room.
The tough part to accept if you're a Betis fan is that both the goals really came from dodgy giveaways as well.
Messi, maybe off of another, drives to his right. Rakitic into the box, scoops it in, volleyed home, and Luis Suarez hits the bullseye.
Rakitic again sets the table, but it's a serious question he's asking of Suarez. Who is Suarezcito with this finish? Rakitic selects the singular perfect solution to this. From a multitude of possibilities, he picks out the perfect pass. And this finish is magisterial, nothing less. Deadly as a Cape Cobra is Suarez, and just as wiggly with his finish. Take a look, and this ball's fed up. It's a hit and another hit. I think it takes 2 touches on the way in, Phil. Have a look. Here's the first touch. Oh, it's a bouncer. He just bounces this one in. Beautiful ball from Rakitic, who picks it out and he guides it with a V pass into the net. Tremendous play, and sharper than a porcupine's backside again. Suarez, assist man and finisher, number 3.
No one's ever kicked a ball under a goal, and Luis Suarez bounces it past Adon, and just like that, it's 3-0 Barca.
Again,
Messi's goal,
hey,
the insurance here, and he's looking to add a second.
2-on-2.
Lung-bursting run for Suarez. Messi across the face, slides it in carefully, gently past that near post.
Demonic skill. Right about now. 2-on-2. The goalkeeper to beat. He beats the defender, and then drips honey on this. A lovely slide rule finish. And again, smoother than a trombone slide with it.
Last year, Betis took points off Barcelona with a 1-1 draw.
I would say that Atalanta team, well coached, well played.
Stolen away, Roberto leaves it for Messi. Again, refuses to be fouled. Trickles it across for Suarez, who puts it in the basket for 5.
The love affair continues between these two. As you can clearly see, a better combination than Lennon and McCartney. And it's set up beautifully by Sergio Roberto, who I tell you what, could be vying for man of the match as well. Brilliant from Sergio Roberto. Magnificent from Suarez with his dispatch, but it's all down to the magic man. Here, take a look, kisses it off to Lionel, and then Lionel again, a gazelle with a gang of cheetahs racing onto him. He skips the light, fantastic. Again, Messi. Suarez tonight grabs his hat-trick. Beautiful touch for